Feel free to adjust your mat so that you're comfortable. Trying to get out of the way here. Okay. I think we're good. Test, 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 test. Okay. All right, so make yourselves comfortable. You can sit on your blanket if you like, or a pillow, but find your comfortable spot and sit up straight. And we're going to begin with breathing. So my arms are a little sore from my exercises earlier today, but all right, let's get started. So sit up straight. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth slowly. Imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth when you're ready. Slowly and with control. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your body where you're sitting. Inhaling when you're ready and exhaling when you're ready, filling your lungs completely with air. And on the exhale, slowly exhaling and squeezing out all of the air. Now on the next inhale, we're going to raise our arms and hands above our head. If you need to, you can just go to cactus position. But if you can bring your hands above your head, go ahead and do that on the inhale. Inhaling through our nose, and when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose now as we lower our arms and hands down. Continue following your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose, inhaling as you lift, and exhaling when you descend, moving your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Now on your next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down. Continue breathing through your nose. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down. Continue breathing through your nose, slowly inhaling, filling your lungs. And on the exhale, releasing all of the air in your lungs. Breathing through your nose. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose with your hands in prayer posture. Now, keeping the palms of our hands together, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high as you can, breathing through your nose. Inhale, lifting. When you're ready to exhale, bring your hands back down to prayer posture. At the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach, breathing through your nose. And on the exhale, come back to prayer posture. At the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down. Move with your breath. Follow your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out parallel to our shoulders, palms of your hands facing down. And we're going to make a small circle and slowly rotating in one direction. Breathing naturally through your nose. And now move in the opposite direction, slowly rotating. And then pause. Bend your arms into cactus position, fingers pointing forward. And then bring your forearms together in front of your face and interlace your fingers. Forearms touching, elbows lifted, sitting up straight, breathing naturally through your nose. We're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling in one direction, slowly rotating around. Flexing your wrists as much as you can. And then move in the opposite direction, slowly rotating, keeping your elbows lifted. And then pause, release your fingers, and bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. So place your knees under your hips, your hands under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide apart. Check that your index fingers are facing forward and that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. If your elbows are facing out, just rotate your shoulders to bring them in. Now in cat-cow, our head moves last, keeping our arms straight. We're going to inhale as we arch our lower back and lift our chin. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, arch your upper back, tighten your gluteal muscles as you lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine and then lift your chin. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you lift your upper back toward the ceiling, tightening your gluteal muscles and lowering your head. Follow your breath, flexing your spine as much as you can. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, relaxing down. One more time in each direction. And then pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to do puppy pose. So you might want to back up on your mat so you have mat room. All the way to the very end. Move to the end of your mat so that you can walk your hands forward. Pull your navel in toward your spine, and we're going to do puppy pose. We're going to walk our hands forward as we lower our torso and forehead down to the ground, keeping our fingers spread wide apart, keeping our hips in the air, relaxing and breathing through our nose. Relax your neck and shoulders. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your hands. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to step our left foot forward, keeping our right knee behind us. When you're ready, bring your hands up in a prayer posture in a lower left lunge. Make sure your left knee is above your left ankle. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Tucking your hips under your torso. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle. Exhale as you bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Keeping your right hand on the mat, keeping your right arm straight. We're going to inhale our left fingertips up toward the ceiling and breathe naturally through your nose. Reaching the fingertips toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hand down next to your left foot. You can get onto your fingertips if you need to. We're going to push the floor away as we pull our left foot back and then bring our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your hands up in a prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle. Exhale, as you tilt forward, place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Keeping your left hand on the ground, our left arm straight. We're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up toward the ceiling and breathe naturally through your nose. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor next to your right foot, and then push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. We're gonna spread our knees wide, bring our feet together, and sit back in child's pose. So lower your hips to your heels, and then lower your torso and forehead down to the mat, and breathe through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, you can do puppy pose again if you are. Pull your navel in as you walk your hands forward. Or we're going to do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, just make sure that your fingers are spread wide apart, index fingers facing forward, shoulders are rotated so your biceps are facing forward, and your elbows are facing toward your knees. Get onto the balls of your toes, and we're gonna push the floor away as we lift our hips in the air with our knees slightly bent. We're gonna alternate lifting our heels off the ground, stretching the backs of our legs. Relax your neck and shoulders, relax your head. Allow your shoulders to open, breathing through your nose. Keeping your knees slightly bent, focus on opening up your shoulders. And release, come down to tabletop position again. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and spread our knees one more time, bring our feet together and sit back in child's pose, lowering our hips to our heels, and then lowering our torso and forehead down to the mat. Breathing through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're gonna come back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're gonna step our feet under us with our knees bent, inhaling our hands up above our head, and then exhale our hands down by our side. So move to the front of your mat with your feet under your hips, feet separated about 4 or 5 inches apart under your hips. Inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and then exhale, relaxing down. Again, inhale, reaching your hands toward the ceiling, and this time exhale as you pull your navel in and swan dive forward, bending your knees slightly, relax your neck and shoulders, and then take a moment to alternate, gently bending your knees, stretching the backs of your legs, and then pause for a moment. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor, and then exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees slightly as you step your right foot back, keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle. When you're ready, inhale up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then we're going to inhale, reaching up again. And this time we're going to turn our torso toward the right side of the room. Adjust your right foot, turn your hips toward the right side of the room. And then exhale, lower your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Make sure you're vertical to the floor, not tilting forward. You want your torso vertical to the floor, not tilting forward. Arms parallel to the floor. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your left fingertips. And then inhale as you bring your right hand forward, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in toward your spine as you exhale, tilting forward. Bring your hands down to the floor. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway. and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale both hands together above your head and exhale them down by your side. Take a moment to just breathe. Check that your feet are under your hips. And we're going to inhale, reaching our hands up toward the ceiling. Pull our navel in as we swan dive down, bending forward. Bend your knees slightly, relax your neck and shoulders, and alternate, gently bending your knees, alternating, bending your right knee, then your left knee. And then pause. Inhale, coming up halfway, and relax down. Bend your knees slightly and step your left foot back, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. Inhale, your hands up into prayer posture, into warrior one. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up to the ceiling and then turn our torso and our hips to the left side of the room, adjust to our left foot, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor into warrior two. Bringing your shoulder blades together behind you and gazing out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale your left arm, turn your hip and your torso to face forward, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you exhale and bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale both hands together above your head and exhale your hands down by your side. Now we're going to go ahead and sit down on the mat with your feet straight out in front of you. Sit up straight and hands by your side. Inhale, reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower them down. Now this time we're going to inhale, keeping our neck and spine in alignment as it is as we're sitting. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, tilt your torso over your legs. Go as far as you can. And then relax your arms to the outside of your legs, lifting your chest toward your feet. Try not to bend your head down, but relax your torso over your legs. So inhale through your nose. Exhale, allow your body to relax, bringing your torso over your legs, not your head, but your torso. Inhale, lifting your chest toward your feet. Exhale, relaxing down. And inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. And then from here, we're going to spread our feet wide apart. With our hands behind us, fingertips pointing away from us. You might want to scoot forward on your mat so you can use the mat, the sticky mat, to help ground you. Yes, there you go. So sitting up straight, keep in mind that this posture is pretty much what you want to keep as you move forward. So try not to bend your head. Neck and spine in alignment as it is now. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, allow your torso to come forward. You can use your hands to help guide you forward, lifting your chest, inhaling. Exhaling, gently relaxing your torso. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. Lifting your chest on the inhale, exhale, allowing yourself to relax, go as far as you can, and just breathe. Lifting your chest on the inhale, exhale, relaxing your navel down toward the mat. Try not to bend your head, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. And then inhale, coming up. Reaching up and exhale your hands down. And we're going to bring our we're gonna come to the front of our mat with our knees bent, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, slowly bring your spine down to the floor with control. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Walk your feet under your knees. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated apart. Take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your head and your knees back to the center. Adjust your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to lift our hips off the ground and lower your hips to the right side of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the ground. Right leg and left arm should be parallel to each other. Breathing through your nose. And then if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Adjust yourself again. Walk your feet under your knees. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your hips off the ground. And this time we're going to lower our hips to the left side. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. If you'd like, you can take your left foot, left leg, and straighten it out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground, making your left leg parallel to your right leg. Breathing through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. And move your arms down parallel to your torso. Now from here, we're going to straighten out our right leg, keeping our left knee bent. And then lift your left foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your left knee. So keeping the right leg on the ground, exactly where it is right now. If you find that your right leg is lifting off the ground as we do this, then stop and don't go any further. Just breathe, okay? So take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, and this time we're going to take our left knee toward our right shoulder. We're taking our left knee across our torso toward our right shoulder as we exhale. gently pulling our left knee toward our right shoulder. Relaxing and breathing, relax your feet. And release, lower your left foot down. Straighten out your left leg. Bend your right leg, placing your right foot on the ground. Now keeping your left leg on the ground, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and interlace our fingers below our right knee. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right knee toward your left shoulder. Go as far as you can and just breathe through your nose, keeping your left leg on the ground. And release, lower your right foot down, bend both knees so both feet are on the ground, both knees are in the air. We're going to lift our left foot toward the ceiling and then take our left ankle and cross it above our right knee. Relax your left leg, relax your left foot, relax your hips. Now from here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. Take your left forearm or elbow and relax it on the inside of your left thigh. We're going to use that to push our left thigh away. Relax your feet, relax your legs. Take a deep breath. You want your leg to relax down, not have your hand up behind your knee, but behind your thigh. So your hand should be on your thigh, not behind your knee. There you go. Now take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you at the same time. Use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. Inhale, exhale, gently pulling and pushing simultaneously. Go as far as you can and just relax and breathe. And release, lower your right foot down, straighten out your left foot, reaching it forward toward the ceiling, and then lower your left foot down to the ground. And now we're going to lift our right foot toward the ceiling and then bend your right leg so your right ankle crosses above your left knee. Relax your feet, relax your legs. Now go ahead and lift your left foot off the ground and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your right elbow or forearm and relax it on the inside of your right leg. So our fingers are interlaced behind our left thigh and our right elbow or forearm is relaxed on the inside of our right thigh. Relax your feet, relax your legs. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you. At the same time, push your right thigh away. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And release, lower your left foot, release your hands from behind your left thigh, and straighten out your right foot toward the ceiling, and then lower your right foot down to the mat. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and lift both feet into the air, lift our hands into the air, bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your torso and shoulders into happy baby pose. And then from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage. If you'd like, you can rock up and down as well. Releasing any tension you may feel. Moving as much as you can within your range of motion. If you fall out, get back in. Breathing through your nose. Relaxing. And then inhale your feet and hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, relax them down to the floor. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So stretch your body out on your mat. You're laying on your mat this way, so move your feet. Yeah, there you go. Do you need to straighten your pillow? Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes as you lay on your back. Allow the heels of your feet to be separated with your toes relaxed to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso. Oops. With the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your abdomen to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your legs and your ankles and toes. Focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Observe your breathing. Notice your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. When you're ready, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we'll exhale with a strong breath as we quickly lower our arms down. We'll exhale through our mouth. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night.